Rockstar did it again. The new Red Dead Online update event is scheduled to last this entire month, which makes February's Red Dead Online update our third month-long event. And by the end of this month, we will have gone a full quarter of a year with only 3 updates that used to come out on a weekly basis. And while we still only get a few changes and a couple free rewards each week, this seems to be Rockstar's new strategy for enticing new players to log in, which at the end of the day is only going to speed up their leveling process, and eventually they too will purchase everything this game has to offer pretty quickly, actually twice as fast, and out the door they'll go with minimal players sticking around for the long term. The only significant update to the game in the past 427 days was the Blood Money DLC, which released July 13th, or basically 203 days ago. Now, while this update did add some robbery-related content and several new missions to play, whether they were small stranger missions like quests or their newer contracts and opportunities, it left players just wanting some new ways to spend all the money they've been saving up, and so needless to say, it's been a slow grind to this point, and it looks like we're going to have to wait even longer, as this week, the only things to look forward to in this game is more month-long events, and that is exactly what we will be discussing today on the show. We're going to be talking about all the new changes, some which will be a recap of what we covered yesterday or Tuesday morning, but the rest will be exclusive information and news from Rockstar's Newswire in regards to what there will be to look forward to in Red Dead Online for the month of February. And I say that not because I think players are genuinely looking forward to any of this stuff, but just because it's what we're getting. So let's jump in, shall we? If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. There's a lot to go through today, so I'm going to leave my thoughts at the end of this video, and first we'll run through the news. Like I said at the beginning, Rockstar is staying course with the monthly game events, and here is their statement on it. In the months ahead, Red Dead Online will continue to showcase the opportunities for players to chart their adventures across the game's vast frontier, with special events featuring bonuses on specialist roles, fan-favorite showdown modes, and all manner of unique experiences added to the game since launch. Now, in terms of the bonuses that we can expect for this month, we have month-long trader bonuses. With increased demand for furs during these winter months, trappers and merchants of all sorts, like butchers and Gus McMillan included, will pay out an extra 50% Red Dead Online money bonus on all pelts that are delivered to them throughout this month. Along with that, all pelts turned in as materials to crypts will also have an increased value, while all trader sales completed throughout this month will pay out double Red Dead Online money. Experienced traders who band together to protect a haul of goods from attackers in the Trade Route Free Roam event are also going to receive 2 times character XP and 2 times role XP for their efforts. All traders who play Red Dead Online this month will also receive 10 free Predator bait, while naturalists who play this month will receive 10 blending tonics for free. We also have 2 times Red Dead Online money on free roam missions, so keep an eye out for those strangers and familiar faces who are offering these missions. While out and about on your travels, you can be included with these missions with the likes of Jake and Sadie Adler, Bonnie McFarlane, Josiah Trelawney, Sean McGuire, and many more. And these adventures, like Rockstar said, are paying out double Red Dead Online money, regardless of what honor, nobility, or notoriety you have. Next up on our list of bonuses, we have double Red Dead Online money and XP on plunder, so you can seize and steal the supply from a central location and deliver them safely back to your home base in the plunder game mode, which is this month's featured showdown mode. Be on the lookout for thieves from the opposing team or pilfer from their stash back at base. Whichever team is sitting atop the most loot wins, and playing plunder will also result in you guys receiving double money and XP for the rest of this month. Next, we have double Red Dead Online money and double XP on Call to Arms as well. Now, it's funny what Rockstar says here. They say, grab your weapons, place your allies at strategic locations around the perimeter, and batten down the hatches against wave after wave of ruthless attack. This month's fan favorite Call to Arms mode is also paying out 2 times Red Dead Online money and XP. And surely this is how you lie with the truth. This is a fan favorite mode. Call to Arms is a survival game mode in Red Dead Online that players have been begging for to be added to the game since this game released. I remember talking about this like within the first month of it being added, since survival was added to GTA Online out of the get-go, and from release I was like, wow, it would be so awesome if we had this in Red Dead Online. And we finally got it this August of 2021. But it's old news at this point, and they've given bonuses on Call to Arms, and they've been using Call to Arms as a way to push more bonuses in the this game since it was released. We've had more bonuses on Call to Arms in the past half year than we've had on any other type of content in the game. It seems like every other week we have Call to Arms bonuses. How about adding some new stuff and some new bonuses that can be applied to the new content that you're going to add, Rockstar? I don't see any of that. But next up, we also have some free rewards, like a free morning tailcoat. Tumbleweed Sheriff Sam Freeman needs help tracking down an abducted woman, and if you complete the Land of Opportunities mission Love and Honor anytime this month, you will receive a red morning tailcoat. This is a clothing item that's limited stock that isn't available in the catalog right now, but it is also a fan favorite and an actual fan favorite by people here, and so hopefully you can unlock that. You can play these missions just by pulling up the pause menu, select the progress tab, and then story missions, and play it from there. Now, we have another featured series calendar and roadmap, and here's a rundown of all of this month's featured series bonuses in the game. You can hop into the featured series anytime through the quick join menu, and all the rewards that we're going to be talking about here, the rewards and the offers, will be delivered within 72 hours of the completion requirements. So for the first week, February 1st through 7th, we have the Hardcore Elimination series. First, create a custom outfit to receive an offer for 50% off any camp dog of your choice. And the second reward this week, visit your camp stew pot to see Cripps' special stew recipe and produce that anytime this week, and you will receive a free Hobo Life 1 outfit for Cripps to wear. Next week, which is February 8th through the 14th, we have the New Hanover series, where we get 5 free items. Craft an item while at your campfire to receive the pink camp flag. Number 2, track down, find, and hunt any legendary animal to receive a red version of the Cornhill hat. Number 3, protect the town of Valentine from attackers in Call to Arms this week, and reach wave 3 to receive a red Chuparosa poncho. Number 4, play anytime this week to receive 5 fine brandies and 10 chocolate bars to spoil your beloved with, or enjoy them all by yourself, no judgment here. And number 6, win any featured series mode to receive an offer for 5 gold bars off the Butcher's Table, which is essentially the trader role. For the third week of February, from the 15th through the 21st, we have Sport of Kings and Last Stand. Last Stand is hands down my favorite mode in this game, and you will receive 2 rewards that week. Owners of a large camp in Red Dead Online receive an offer for 50% off a camp tent, and completing a trader sell mission and completely filling up your trader materials will allow you to receive an additional 2,000 trader roll XP. And lastly, for the last week of February, from the 22nd through the 28th, we have the Tumbleweed series. Play this week's featured series to receive an offer for 30% off a deluxe campfire, and craft any item at Gus's store to receive a red pair of Mount Fleet gloves. Now, finally, for this update for the month, we have all of the discounts for February, so let's go through them all right now. Rockstar says that we can't be fighters all the time. I feel like they're calling out everyone here. This Valentine's Day is dedicated to the lovers amongst us, and local salespeople are getting in the spirit of things by offering half off all corsets, top hats, ties, dresses, and all barber services for those looking to spiff things up for a night out on the town. Naturalists can visit Harriet Davenport and purchase the sample kit for 5 gold bars off, which is the naturalist role, and also legendary animal pheromones are available at her shop for 70% off, while legendary trapper Gus McMillan is offering his ram horn trinket for 40% off. Those just cutting their milk teeth as budding naturalists can get the varmint rifle for 75% off at the gunsmith or via the catalog, and they can also get the Carcano rifle for 40% off. Stylish entrepreneurs can take 40% off trader roll outfits this month. All stables, meanwhile, are offering 40% off Missouri Foxtrotter horses, all of them, including the gold bar versions. Wanderlust is a familiar feeling on the frontier, and that's why all camp upkeep, setup, and relocation fees are waived this month. Travel, see the world, don't be afraid to pitch your tent in different locales, and that is something I will definitely be taking advantage of, and I recommend you do too, to keep things just a little bit fresh. Tailors are also offering discounts on select clothing and accessories this month, and we have a few of these discounts. First off, we have 40% off all boots, 40% off the Glenwood coat, 60% off the Flixton hat, and 50% off the brass spectacles, which are available from Madame Nazar. Now, as I touched on during yesterday's episode, the trader bonus should really be something special, and same with the Call to Arms bonuses, really any bonus in this game during these month-long events, but these things have been repeated so many times that they've just lost their luster, and especially after so many different bonus weeks or months where players have so much money, the purpose of having money bonuses has been lost, as we can't actually spend all this money. Myself, and I'm sure is the case for many other players out there watching this video, all there's left to really do is buy all the colorways of all clothing available in the catalog catalog, and I've already put in a considerable dent into that. And if I were to buy it all now, then what's next? Players have hundreds of thousands of dollars, and more than a handful of players have over $1 to $2 million. So how can all of this be used up? Well, the simple answer is it can't. It's far too late for that. But the fact that it's been 427 days since a new DLC update added new content, which was the Bounty Hunters expansion, barring the 3 hats that released in the Blood Money DLC for completing the opportunity missions on Ruthless difficulty, barring those three items which you need to complete missions in order to unlock the ability to actually purchase, well, there hasn't been any content since December of 2020. That's how long it's been for players, and we are dying for something new. And it looks like we're not getting anything anytime soon, because after February, we're going to have a month-long March event, probably a month-long April event, and maybe even May event, and hopefully we can get something in May, a DLC in May, just like the May 14th, 2019 spring update. That would mark 3 years since the game left beta, and that would be a good time to produce a big Red Dead Online update, because honestly, if GTA expanded and enhanced, or GTA Online and GTA 5 expanded and enhanced is delayed again from March, I'm sure we're going to need to wait until after that's released to see the Red Dead Online update. So the sooner that GTA version and new game is out of the way, then the sooner we can probably get something here in Red Dead. I'm sure they're focusing all their effort on that, which is hilarious because it doesn't even look that many new things are coming to that game, which is just honestly pitiful. So I think with all that said, we're going to wrap things up right here. It's not looking good for Red Dead Online. It's not looking good for GTA Online. And honestly, it's just not looking good for Rockstar as a whole. But with that said, hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. And you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.